So now we have a core of our design, our main page, and we can simply develop it to all internal pages. In this case, we have only one page, About Us page. So inner page for this website is just About Us page. So here, in terms of structure, we want to say something about idea of this project in general, and we want to say about our practice design for love, so, and show some credits, some necessary links. So actually that's all about page in terms of structure. So here we say like this project is, and a bit more details. Here we are saying this project is part of bigger project, and here is examples of similar projects, and just final credits and necessary links. So that's all in terms of structure here, but in terms of design, it was really nice, and I think you feel that this page, in terms of design, not in terms of this interactive element gallery, feels a bit more richer. And I think that's clear because here we have more elements, we have a more typography. So that's the way how we experiment with it. So what was the core thing here? We have the central lines from our main page, right? So we want to support this central line, we want to support this main power line of our composition. So you see that these three elements align by this line, this also, and all this text also. So it was clear for us that we want to do it, but what is the way to do it the best possible way? So we continue just idea of the main screen with these lines and typography, and we add explanation of what is this project about. So we had two options, more like a simpler one and more, let's say, chaotic, more experimental, and decision was a really simple, like, of course we need to go with a more experimental solution. But the problem with this solution that we somehow need to balance this space here. So, and then we decided like, okay, so we can show the list of all projects that we are presenting on this website. So that's how we will balance this right part. Also, we decided like, okay, it's gonna be a nice appearing of this big typography, but we can also make it move when you scroll, because like a composition in general provokes you to make this movement. That's what I'm talking about. You see this smooth movement here. All right, then like we realized like we need something visual, right? Not only typography. So idea was clear to use the similar tool Brik to create a beautiful composition, custom 3D interesting kind of gallery to show all our works at the same time in one place. Yeah. That's all. Also, you probably know, you can mention that we like to play with this, let's say, under footer space. So it's something like that, for example. And here we decided like why we can just reuse our gallery that we made for the main screen, and place one of the modes here, like after or under footer space, to make it a bit more interesting and playful. All right, so then actually we checked this page. It looks pretty nice, but it's a bit too, let's say, short and not enough too bold, and it's not prominent that we want to say something about our bigger practice. So that's why we decided to add one more line of big typography, and introduce here additional information about this project and list of this project. And also you can see that these small details here, it also looks kind of creative. I mean, it's I think it's something new in the way how you can show your or preview your links. So that's final design of this page with this symmetrical experimental typography with balancing list which matched these lines with nice hovers, with video here or code. I know that is gonna be code. Then with big typography, said like it's bigger than you think, with description of design for love, list of these projects, and this after or under footer element. And yeah, that's just a grid that we're using here, and every single element use this grid. And as you can see, we still highlighting this central line of our design, right, from the main screen to About Us page. So also this page design, yeah, it looks nice. It's still like a kind of simple but a bit more playful and also interesting. What else we have? We have also this kind of loader for About Us page with idea to animate this 3 dots, and we have an idea you remember this idea with colorful bright designs, right? But we decided to make it a bit more interesting, and we had a problem with these designs because it looks nice when we color this grid, this gallery, but we have a white wash effect here, and it looks not so nice with all of these colors. So we decided to go with Pride mode. We know Pride colors, so we can code like a dynamic animation of Pride mode and make this nice effect here without changing color of our typography, right? Yeah, and also it's a Pride mode, it's colorful mode, and these elements, it no more whitewash. It's just a nice thing to mention. All right. So Pride mode, and that's all about design. Yes and no, because of course we need a mobile version, but because it's an experiment, we decided to go only with desktop version and make something nice for a mobile version. Just say like this experience is designed only for desktop, and introduced like a nice animation to show transition from the mobile device to bigger one, to visualize our thoughts here. So as you can see, this is a pretty nice page, really nicely gridded, every single element aligned to the grid, all hovers, all elements, and you feel, you know, this structure, you feel these lines even with this experimental typography. And if you actually want to make something like that, you can check out our grid course, grid season. Actually, it's more than 4 hours of content about grids, about some specific, especially valuable discomposition things, gestalt, leading lines, visual tension, everything is here. I think it's like a top seller season, and everybody love it so much. So if you are interested, you can also can check it. All right, so yeah, and by the way, to finish the thing with advertisement of our seasons, we have a grid season, but we also have a typography principle season, which is also the most updated season, with new lectures, with custom type design lectures, with really interesting typography history episodes, and I can also highly recommend it to you if you want to go deeper into typography. Yeah, but let's close this thing with design. That's all. I mean, yeah, literally, that's all. To be clear with you, we designed only kind of frame, so without this content inside, without this beautiful picture here. It was just a container for the future design. So design here looks like that. I mean, that's all. We need to develop only these 3 lines, a few words. Everything else is gonna be, let's say, vibe coded or designed by some specific tool. So we designed this kind of frames for these 2 pages, and the next step is to develop this tool, which is gonna be this core content and also core wow thing, as this beautiful gallery of amazing works with nice transitions, some special modes and everything else. And that's something that we're going to discover in the next episode.